Welcome back to Echo Park TV. I'm Caroline, and as you can tell, I'm German. And today I would like to introduce you to another German Echo Parker, and that's Lissy. Hey Lissy, how are you?
Hi. Yeah, I'm not really a German. I'm from Berlin, West Berlin.
Oh, well, isn't that in Germany?
Yes, it is, but it was a world in itself, you know? It was an island in the Red Sea within East Germany, and it was a completely different culture.
So you were living in West Berlin when the wall was still up. How was the lifestyle in West Berlin?
Well, West Berlin was the capital of outsiders and dissidents, a little bit like Echo Park. It was just a capital of culture and music and nightlife. Yeah, not like a regular city where a lot of people go to work. Art was the main article of export in West Berlin. So, and almost everybody was somehow involved in the art scene.
You are an artist, you're a fashion designer, you are a musician, you're a translator, and now recently you've become a writer.
Yes, like everybody in America, I have 57 jobs. My latest project is the book that I'm writing about West Berlin, about the time when we still had the wall, about the fall of the wall, and what happened afterwards.
You belong to a specific social group.
Yes, I was a house squatter. Yes.
Okay, here we got
Yeah.
an original house squatter.
Yeah, and I also was a musician. I had a band. My band was one of the first all-female punk bands in West Berlin.
How different was your lifestyle from others?
You know, we were a tribe. Our extended living room was a bar called Trinity that also shows up in my book. And we would go there every night, like to lick each other's wounds and to help each other survive. So, yeah, it was a whole group of people, and we really cared for each other and looked out for each other.
I think I need to interrupt here for just a brief moment in order to explain that we are not in a war zone and there's no gang banging or anything happening over here. We're in Elysian Park, and right behind us is the police academy, and they have their shooting classes at this time of the day. And there might as well be some police helicopters roaming around above us, and maybe some coyote coming by hauling. So don't worry, we're safe. And now back to your wild life in West Berlin. You were a house squatter. Were you involved with police?
Yeah, there were riots and battles with the police a lot.
What created this anger towards the police?
Well, the reason was like real estate speculation. The big companies would buy a house and just wait until everybody moved out and then try to tear it down and put a high-rise building there and rent it for an incredible amount of money. And those were old houses, they were empty. There was always shortage of housing in Berlin because of the wall, and housing was incredibly expensive. So we squatted the houses and we said, you know what, this is a house we can live in, and we don't want it to be torn down and changed into like units that nobody can pay anymore. So we squatted the houses, and we actually succeeded. There were many houses that got contracts from the Senate of Berlin and got given over to the squatters to renovate, to restore them, and we could live there.
Eventually the wall came down. Was this the end of your subculture?
It was. It was. Because now West Berlin literally disappeared from the map. Replaced by Berlin, capital of the United Germany. And being a capital meant that everything West Berlin had lived from, the art, the outcasts, the daring lifestyle, it disappeared and it got overruled by corporations who were trying to find a new market, also having now the East available. And it became like a capital like you find many. I mean, it's still cool and interesting, but the world of West Berlin that was really unique, that disappeared.
What's the title of your book?
Burn, Heart, Burn, the last decade of West Berlin.
Bernhard Bern, The Last Decade of West Berlin. And Lissy's going to read us one chapter of her book. It's the chapter about fascinating cassia. And you can see and hear it here on Echo Park TV. Just check it out.